first of all, there is nothing to worry about. Fitness is for everyone. There's this whole thing going around about women lifting weights. It's absolutely safe. There's the genetic makeup of a woman and a man, hormones and everything. Everything is different. So as a woman, even if you lift weights, you won't look like a man. Yeah, I think this whole idea of like women lifting is kind of just not misunderstood by the greater mass. But we've seen women, the women that lift weights and look like scary to other women, they're using testosterone, they're using steroids to kind of look like that because they're competitive bodybuilders at the highest level. So so
it's their career.
It's their career. So they use these drugs, steroids, to kind of look a certain way. But for someone who is just going to the gym, your testosterone levels are way, like they're very small. They're very low for women to even like have the structure of a man. It is not possible. So the benefits but the benefits are tremendous for women to lifting weights. They are. And when you talked about like having different training modalities for different populations, for athletes, there is a certain way they train, because for them, we're trying to look at performance. You will have athletes come to you saying, yeah, I want to improve my speed, I want to improve my jumping, I want to improve my change of direction. So their training is going to be very different from someone who is coming to the gym to lose weight. Yeah, because with them we are trying to kind of change their body composition,
exactly.
Have them lose more fat, maybe have them build a little bit of muscle. So their training is going to be different. It's not going to look as a football player preparing for a tournament. Yeah, so their training is going to be different. And then you have people say, I'm trying to lose weight, maybe I should train differently from someone trying to build muscle. It doesn't really matter.
There is something, actually, it's a question here from my friend Isaac. He's asking, why do people that hit gym sometimes get out of shape? They are sort of irregular. You find that the upper part of the body is slightly bigger than maybe their legs, or vice versa.
No, with training, what you train grows. What you don't train doesn't, right? Where you put your time, you achieve that. Where you don't put your time, it lags. So people who look that way are people who really focus on training their upper body and neglecting their lower body. So they get that. They get that. So their upper body is bigger than their lower bodies because they don't actually.
So what would you recommend as a fitness coach?
What I would recommend is there's this phobia of people failing to train their legs. They had leg days are hard. Speaking even for myself, they are hard, but you have to do it anyway because actually lower body exercises. Your lower body is half of your body, right? It's probably the biggest part of your body. So I think there is a lot of benefits to training your lower body, and part of that I think is due to poor programming. People just really do anything without thinking about, like, it goes back to what I said about having a plan. Is you have to train with a plan, not just going to the gym and doing whatever. So if you have a structured training plan, it goes a long way because you won't neglect training your lower body. You will have that balance. You have that symmetry. You know that I'm going to train maybe chest, triceps on Monday and shoulders. Then on Tuesday maybe I'll train my back and bicep. Then on Wednesday I'll maybe train my legs and my abs. So if you train that way, you're building your body as a system, as a unit. So you don't get to neglect this body part and then you focus on that body part. So again, coming back to that question is, it's like that because people don't train that lower body and then they kind of look like that. It's the same if you only focus on training your lower body will be big and then your upper body will be neglected. So that goes back to that.
MCI Radio for African Voices.